everything I ate at a pizza making class. It's called the Pizza School in New York City. It's a whole kitchen setup and you can buy drinks. And when I say you learn everything, I mean like even what the mineral count in your water should be and how to use a kitchen scale so you can measure everything out perfectly. And then they teach you how to mix the dough for just the right amount of gluten development. And we did a tasting to understand why different cheeses work on different pizzas. He also taught us how to make a 60-second pizza sauce, which is freaking delicious. And then while our dough rested, he made some example pizzas for us to try. And it's the crust for me. It's just so perfectly thin and crispy. And then the edges are a little fluffy and it's got this delicate, satisfying chew too. And then when our dough was ready, we learned how to stretch it out just right so you don't kill the bubbles. And my friend Hallie decided to make a mac and cheese pizza for her first one. And listen, it was so intensely cheesy. It just like smacks you in the face with this sharp, cheddary, gooey mac and cheese flavor. And for my first pie, I made this spicy sausage pizza. Look at how perfectly greasy. And I added a bunch of Mike's Hot Honey for some extra sweetness and heat. And this might have been my favorite pizza of the day. It's the rich cheesiness with that crispy, crunchy crust and then the warm, sweet heat. It was just perfection. And then Hallie wanted to make a dessert pizza with strawberries and cheese. We also learned how to put them in the oven correctly. And then she smothered it in Nutella, powdered sugar, and Pop Rocks. And I mean, I loved it. Like the crunchy, fizzy Pop Rocks were such a fun addition to the thick, sugary Nutella. And the mozzarella doesn't really add a flavor on its own. So it just adds some like rich creaminess. And finally, I made this cacio e pepe pizza with a blend of like this peppery cheese. I did add some hot honey, which I'm not sure went very well with the kind of like milky creaminess of the cheese. But other than that, all of the pizzas were literally incredible. The class was so fun. And that's all for today.